sometimes you could do so you.
Woo! We did just about enough there, didn't we? Look, it wasn't great. Let's be real. Let's be real. I had to just kind of like let it simmer in because I'm really trying to understand if I should really get excited about this team for the season in terms of will it take us all the way there? And even though there's been amazing games, I mean, listen, I can already name a couple on my hand of slots, really, really great games. I still have massive reservations about this team because I do think being 5 games in, 6 games in now, I see too many little things. And look. This is not gonna be a bitchy video to rant about yesterday or anything like that. No, not at all. I felt like that we tend to lose concentration so quickly, especially in the first half, right? So the last 3 games have seen us really concede first, and then it's like Liverpool back in the days, where we really let them concede a goal. And then we have to fight back to come in. And to be honest with you, yesterday, I really thought that this was going to be one of those games. Look, we scored first, right? But that doesn't mean that Wolves couldn't have gone up a few times because, holy crap, that first half was... It's okay because, at the end of the day, when you look at things, when you just zoom out a little bit, we did enough. We absolutely did enough. And so why get upset or mad about that? We've got 3 points. Look, and then in the context of yesterday's results as well, Man City drawing. And look, Arsenal won the game, but it's not like Arsenal fucking were painting themselves in glory in any case yesterday, But good teams just managed to get the results. And that's what this was. It was a really good team that got a result against a very determined team. And look, I'm not going to stand here and pretend that Wolves is a bottom of the table team. Look, they might be at the bottom of the table, but they are not a bottom of the league table kind of team. You know what I mean? So I think doing just enough at the molleneux and get the result, chill, man. Chill. It's chill. We got this. Okay? So to me, what maybe was a lot more encouraging is that that like I said, that first half, how it kind of went. I mean, it was just fucking boring. When you're sitting there and you're watching Mo Salah fumble over the ball and people getting dispossessed and people missing chances like. Soboslai, you gotta do better, man. You gotta do better with that one. But look, I understand. I looked back at the highlights again, and he was looking at the ball the whole at the ball the whole time. I think it was Jota. So he was looking at the ball the whole time, it was Robbo. My bad. Soboslai was looking at the ball the whole time, so he couldn't have really seen where the goalkeeper was. But that's no excuse. You're a striker, you should know where your goalkeeper is, right? But anyway, I thought that was a massive chance. But luckily, Ibu Konate would come through. Ibu had such a strange game. It was such a strange game for him because though he was at fault for the equalizer. I know people were talking about it as Ali's fault and Ali had to come and collect it, but that ball was losing momentum as it was rolling kind of like out. So deal with it, man. Just deal with it. It was a comedy goal, and it was really embarrassing. Yeah, take the Ibu performance, right? Which I think kind of like summed us up a little bit. There were moments of absolute mediocrity and slapstick comedies, and then moments of sheer brilliance. Which I gotta give Ibu his credit for that. He was at fault for the Wolves equalizer, but he certainly made up at the end, putting in a score-saving tackle. I mean, I know for sure that proximity to Alisson and the way that guy was lining up to hit that ball top bins, and for Ibu to come in and block that, that was 2 points that Ibu got for Liverpool yesterday. And I'm sure Wolves, who, fair play to them, like I said, they obviously don't deserve to be at the bottom of the Premier League. But you know what? This is the Premier League, people. It's the hardest league in the world. So I think we've got to take a little bit of if Wolves, a team as great as Wolves are still languishing at the bottom, it tells you about the competition this year. It tells you how tough it's gonna be. So that's always fun, you know. And I think if we helicopter out of it, we zoom out of it, yeah, we can obviously take lots of positives from it. I think another man of the match performance for me, at least from Ryan Gravenberch. And he's doing well. He's doing well. Look, I'm a fanboy, right? I told y'all I have a massive man crush on Ryan Gravenberch.
Daddy, chill.
But does that mean that he should be our 6? No, absolutely not. I absolutely believe that we should still go and get that number 6 role. I love it if Gravenberch can play and make that role his, and he can prove himself, because obviously I want the best for him, right? And obviously I want to see him succeed. But we haven't come up against the big ones, you know? We haven't. We've played mid-table teams in all aspects so far. So I think even though he would do a decent job against, like, say, a City midfield or an Arsenal midfield, for us to really compete, I genuinely think we are going to miss that 6. Because I do think we are stacked in other areas. But yeah, kind of depending on Gravenberch to carry this team from a 6th position, yeah, I don't know. That doesn't sit well with me, and I do think that Liverpool need to either go and look into the Zubimendi deal again. I know there's been talk about it, like, online, about, you know, going back in for him. But yeah, I genuinely think that this team is not there yet. We're still undercooked, right? And I think it's great that you're on top and that kind of thing, but we know. I've been fucking doing football. Look at this fucking grey hair, right? I've been doing football for over 30 years. So I know that this means absolutely jack shit. The one thing that gives me encouragement about this team is that they tend to learn from their mistakes. So, you know, I hope that, you know, though it wasn't perfect yesterday, I could see that there was fight and grit and determination at the end to kind of see the results through. And you know what? Fair play to us. You know, we Diogo Jota got basically body slammed in the penalty box, and the referee Anthony Taylor had no choice but to actually give the penalty, you know. And then, you know, Mr. Egyptian Cucumber, he just coolly slots it in bottom right, and it's 2-1 to Liverpool. And I guess at that point, you know, you just gotta kind of play within yourselves and you know, make some match-saving tackles, which, if I look back over the last 5-6 weeks, yeah, there hasn't been many that was like desperate tackles, but you know, you know, we've had to be desperate at some times. So I'm okay with that. The last thing I kind of wanted to mention, I was a bit disappointed that I didn't see Darwin Núñez play, because I do think that Darwin would have been perfect for that, because I don't think that Diogo Jota up there as a 9, it doesn't work for me, you know. And I know he's got to put Szoboszlai in the team, but Szoboszlai and Diogo Jota just doesn't. There's no chemistry there for me. Like I said, I'd rather see Darwin Núñez up front if you're gonna play with that target man, and Jota, because for me, we could see it the other day, right, in the Carabao Cup, how these men just cut people up. So that would be my only kind of like thing. Like this. Listen, Reds, like I said, it's only a game, right? So good. We got 3 points. We're top of the leagues. Life is great. Now, go off and spend time with your family. I'll see you guys at the next one. Hey, listen. Do me a favor. Hit the like. If you're new, welcome. Subscribe if you're in the mood. Otherwise, you know, like I said to you before, I'm on a road to getting 1,000 subs. My wife said she's going to send me to Anfield. So I know we're going to do this right. Anyways, Reds, listen. It's all good. It's all good. But we can do better. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys at the next one.